Justin K is a small YouTuber who enjoys hunting, fishing, and other outdoor activities, sharing his adventures on his channel. In one of his videos, while fishing and moving to a new spot, he pushed through some bushes and branches when something unexpected appeared.
Holy shit.
A wild pig appeared. Justin backed away to avoid a confrontation and prepared his gun.
Fuck. I'll do it.
The pig charged toward him, but Justin's shot thankfully scared it away, leaving him with only the challenge of untangling his fishing rod from the leaves. Brendan Explores is a YouTuber whose content focuses entirely on van builds and activities related to van life. His channel typically steers clear of anything paranormal or creepy until now. This next video features a truly unsettling encounter.
I don't want this video to scare anybody from getting out there and camping in a vehicle or a tent or whatever and getting out and enjoying the great outdoors, because I've done hundreds of camps, and although this is by far the worst camping experience I've ever had, it's by no means a regular occurrence, so I'm not going to waffle anymore. Here's the video. We'll start the day waking up, and then yeah, I suppose it gradually got a little bit worse from there really, but here's the video.
In this video, Brendan planned to visit Clacton-on-Sea and wrap up his day camping in his van in a small town called Jaywick.
Today, we take our adventure to the coast. The eventual goal of today's video is to go and visit, or possibly drive through, Clacton-on-Sea and finish our adventure at a little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Brendan eventually arrived in Jaywick, parked his van, and began cooking dinner.
Look at that! Look at that! I can taste the coconut and almonds there. Ooh, that's got a bit of a kick to it. Right, let's get a nice big chunk of lamb, bit of rice.
He initially thought the area would be a safe and peaceful spot to camp, but it turned out to be far from quiet. First, he noticed a man walking down the street with a portable speaker, blasting music at full volume. Later, after finishing his meal, a car started showing off by doing burnouts and launches. I bet his van is faster than that. Anyway, leaving the jokes aside, Brendan started feeling uneasy about the spot and decided to find a quieter place to camp.
It's been firing up again. I don't know if I feel this car park or not. When I started cooking dinner, there was a few cars parked around me. There was a van over there. And now I am the only one in this car park, and I wonder why. I'm going to follow my gut instinct. I'm not parking here tonight. Just got a funny feeling about it. And I think when you have that feeling, best thing you can do is move on. Right, okay.
He eventually found a secluded spot to camp, far away from houses or cars, where he was completely alone, or so he thought.
Alrighty. Oh, nice and quiet here. Not even a sound of a distant car. Just how I like it. I don't think you can see much out there, but it's absolutely dead quiet. But thank you ever so much for joining me. I will bring you back in the morning and I'll show you a proper look at this place. Couldn't really see much when it's pitch black, but yeah. I think someone's outside the back.
He woke up at 2:30 a.m. to the sound of someone trying to open the door of the van. Someone smashed his window. Brendan later explained that he thought the thief had seen his fridge covered up in the front and may have wanted to steal it, thinking there was no one in the van. But as soon as the thief heard his voice, he ran away. Wondering Jeepsy is a solo female traveler who lives full-time in her Jeep Wrangler with her little dog. She often travels around the United States to camp. In this particular video, she found a spot in a very remote area, somewhere in southern Utah.
Well, another awesome free campsite out here in beautiful southern Utah. I'm gonna walk around and go check the area out. So many beautiful, beautiful rocks. Look at this whole area. So peaceful, and there's nobody around. And this is BLM land, which is Bureau of Land Management.
There was no sign of humans, wildlife, or anything related to human activity. She was truly alone, and that solitude was incredibly comforting to her. Everything went normally for a while, a calm and relaxing video. She made herself some tea when suddenly a red truck pulled up near her campsite and stopped, so she quickly placed her camera on the dash just in case. He eventually turned around and left the site. As he was leaving, she noticed that his window was rolled down, and he was wearing a face mask, staring directly at her.
Well, and that's another thing I've been dealing with. We all know I've been dealing with a stalker situation lately. I know what he drives, I know what he looks like. I kind of know where he is at all times because, well, he posts his videos of where he's at. But for me to be sitting here at my Jeep in this secluded spot right now, which I'm about to leave, and then that red truck just pulls up at the end of this dirt road where I'm at, and then just sits there. And I was out walking around the campsite filming. When I saw the truck, I thought he was going to turn around or something, but no, he just sits there. So I took my phone and I put it up on my dashboard and I just started recording just in case. So then I also come and stand by my Jeep because we all know I have protection, so.
She mentioned that she had protection, and that's exactly what you need when you're camping alone, especially as a woman, as you're much more vulnerable. Grizzly Gaz is the explorer that likes to camp in different forests and spots. His content relies on videos in which he and his French bulldog, Fendi, camps the night while having a good time and enjoys the nature. His videos are chill and entertaining, but this video was on the other side of fun.
Well, you know what day it is, don't you? Eh? It's a school night. But it's not unusual for me, that. But I'm in this woodland and I've heard that pagans come in here to do their rituals. Is that what you want to call it? So I'm looking for, it's a large down tree and it's around this area somewhere.
He set up camp in a remote forest, managing to pitch his tent as darkness began to fall. At first, nothing unusual happened. He explored the area and discovered strange structures made of sticks, possibly built by other campers.
It does feel creepy down here, but that's because I've got light shining in my face and I can't see out, and there's a slight breeze in the air, so there's lots of things just dropping from trees because it's autumn now, so there's conkers and all sorts of stuff dropping out.
But as he lay down in his tent, he began hearing strange sounds coming from the forest.
Oh, brilliant that, but I don't think it's for me, in that. It was absolutely scorchio inside the tent.
He didn't really give them much more importance, but then...
I hope there's no widow makers fall on us. That'd be no good, would it, mate? Oh, dear. Look at this pillow. Oh, fuck! 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 Fucking hell. Where the fuck? Fendi! Fendi!
Something pressed against his tent, and he quickly started packing up and ran away. Later in the video, he reveals that while packing, he heard the screams of multiple men, around 20 or 30, and then heard running toward his tent. In a panic, he grabbed his backpack and left.
I look at my tent. I had to leave my tent here because I just wanted to get out of there. And a few other bits as well that I left. Look at the state of it. Oh, come on, mate. Snap my poles and that.
If we rewind to the start of the video and slow it down, we can see a man moving in the background while Gaz was setting up his tent. We can infer that he was being watched all night without knowing it, and perhaps someone was trying to scare him off. Noah is a guy who hadn't officially started posting on his channel yet, as he was still building his setup to eventually share truck camping and exploring videos. However, his first video on the channel is very disturbing.
So I was originally not gonna make this video just because I don't really have my setup or anything yet. But a few days ago I was camping in Sun River, and what I thought would be a good location to pull over to the side of the road in like this forest area and sleep, which I thought no one was really around, turned into someone trying to creep on me, creep in my truck while I was sleeping. So, and I got some GoPro footage of it. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can kind of hear it in the background. But yeah, didn't really record after I got out and stuff.
He shares a video of himself camping in his truck when someone tries to get inside.
Time it is, and there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud. He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. My gun's in my cab though. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now, and it's like pitch black outside. How am I supposed to get him away? He's literally knocking. He's literally knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been so scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here. He's literally peeking through the door right now. I've never been this scared ever. So, the current time is 2:30 in the morning right now. He's still walking around my truck. Try to see if I can flash my light to get him scared. So he runs away. There he is. Oh my god.
as he turned his flashlight on, you can hear someone running away. The next day, when the sun was up, he checked his truck and discovered numerous handprints and clear signs that someone had tried to get inside. That's it for today. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post. Also, leave a comment below sharing your favorite encounter. And if you have a story of your own that you'd like to have shared, send it to the email in the description. Don't forget to click on one of the videos on the screen to see more.